But I
Doc,
think that...
Doc, I don't know if you have a minute. There are two other matters I was passionate about this week.
Which
I
one?
don't know if... Yeah, the 1 year anniversary of the National Cathedral.
Yes.
I say that it should be abrogated because I've secured the contract, and as the one...
That's the contract.
Yes, as the wait is going on, no work going on at the site, it's coming at a cost to Ghanaians.
Yes.
Because in the contract,
Yes.
we will pay for abortive and reworks costs due to main contractor suspension. We will also pay for standing time claims from the main contractor, extension time claims and cost implications. We'll pay for all of that in the contract. So the earlier they just cut their losses, abrogate this and dissolve.
So who signed this contract?
Oh, Kusi Boateng and others. Yeah, one of his 6 signatures.
They signed.
Yeah, they signed it. Yeah.
I want to know the signatories.
They're there. I'll get them for you. You know, it's quite
So right to information allowed you to get this, right?
those are the signatories.
Okay.
And, you know,
3 signatures.
Yeah.
Not
So
6.
So we have to be careful. We have to be careful. I mean, let's cut our losses. We are insolvent. We are bankrupt. You know, we are
What
all
if
over
you
the
pay
all
for
over the
this
place
cathedral?
begging.
What did you pay? Would you like to pay?
So 3 people signed. Olopuku Mensah,
Yes.
Executive Director, NCG. Okay. So 04/11/2019. Most Reverend Asante MP, General Board of Trustees. 04/11/19. Prophet Kusi Boateng, Secretary to the Board of Trustees. 04/11/2019. Okay. Prophet Kusi Boateng's signature will rival yours.
Best friend.
Okay. So these are 3 people signed this
Yes.
contract.
Yeah. So no work is going on, but it's going to come at a cost. You know.
Wow.
So please.
Yeah, Daniel,
On the first anniversary, the recklessness is too much. Let's save some money. Let's close shop,
Is that your new
dissolve the
vocabulary?
board, and
Everything sounds...
and then the final matter, which I had to look into and expose, is the vaccines.
What's the issue there?
You went to beg Nigeria for it, and then your propagandists all over the place.
There's nothing wrong with
Your
having...
propagandists.
We
look,
also gave them COVID vaccines.
Look,
and we had more.
look,
And, you know, these
and-
are
and-
normal arrangements.
No, but you see why they were not able to put that out. And this is the first time in our history
But I don't think
that
Minister
a
of Health
country
has
helps
come to-
you and you don't talk about. From Nkrumah's era, when the Russians were here helping us to build atomic agency, we talked about it. When the Indians came
We didn't
to
make
help
too
us
much
build science
noise.
students, we talked about it. President Kufuor, the Peugeots for the police, he thanked Nigeria publicly.
So can I say publicly
Look,
here that
I can
we
go,
are thankful
look,
to Nigeria
President
for
Rollins,
supporting
President
us
Rollins, the Cuban
in
doctors.
times of need?
But
No.
the official
The official
communication, why didn't
communication
it
was
say so?
deliberately
It will
misleading.
come
You
out.
know why it was misleading? Because President, State of the Nation address, ministers, they had all claimed, the health minister in particular,
Okay.
had claimed that there is a global vaccine shortage.
No.
Any incompetence that is exhibited in Ghana, it becomes
No,
a
check
global
the State of
problem.
the Nation address.
Check it.
My point
So
here,
that is why they were not able to be candid and truthful to the Ghanaian people, because they knew that they would be exposed. Didn't you say there's global shortage? How come
No.
Nigeria, look at their population, they have access to give you?
I think if I
Ivory
understand,
Coast, you have also the
if I
Ivorians.
understand correctly,
From my tracking, the
Can
Ivorian one may come in this weekend. You see, let's see competent leadership. Let's see compassionate leadership. Look, the amount of money we needed, Doc, $6 million for this.
Yeah.
Do you know it's the same amount we've given to that shonky, flagitious, dubious character in America called Carrie Summers? $6 million that he's going to raise funds for National Cathedral. This is a man who works based on commission. It's only in Ghana that we gave him money up front. Now he hasn't been able to raise anything for us. $6 million. Can you imagine? And yet, we have a government making excuses, claiming there is global shortage, when there is none, when all your neighbors have access to give you.
no, I think if I'm not mistaken,
The health minister should bow
Can
down
I-
his
can
head
I-
in shame.
can I say
And to
something?
make matters worse, to add
Can I
insult
say
to
something?
injury, the president gives him the highest national award.
No. Listen.
Doc, I'm sure you must be feeling. I mean, this award was so prestigious.
I think
when you got yours, we were all happy for you. Now, I'm sure you are not sure what to do with yours.
That's not fair.
No.
That is not fair.
No. When I saw Health Minister receiving this award, at the time that he's failed the babies and children of our country, he has to go and beg Nigeria.
We have to admit.
I have to be honest. It's Dr. Radiabe who came to mind. I was wondering, how is the government feeling? You know. Where is he going to hide this award?
Nowhere.
You know?
Efo, hear me out. I think that rightly so.
I've never seen a government like this before.
Not in line necessarily with this
current
and you know this was work done during COVID, and that's what the award was for.
In any case, in the midst of this crisis, is this a time to be awarding yourself?
Is there ever a time, a good time for
the most downgraded country, insolvent country, bankrupt country?
So
even the people you are begging, you say, we only want your money, we don't want your advice. Keep quiet. We are in a mess. And then you are awarding yourselves.
But let me clear one thing.
What kind of government is this?
Let me clear one thing, please.
At least wait and try and resolve matters, get out of the crisis. Maybe in your last day in office. That's how President Kufuor waited there's normally at the end of his term. That's when he does this award.
When you're done, let me know. So one key thing. During COVID, when we had overage of vaccines, we also shared with neighboring countries. And this practice is normal. That when there's shortage elsewhere,
so why were you hiding?
Supports. No, I think it's normal. Now,
it's normal to hide this. It's not.
No. I'm not saying that we are hiding. I'm very sure that if there was a press statement by Ministry of Health, this bit of information, because as you well know, on Friday when the minister was even addressing us, his focus was on the purchase we're making, not so much on the gains we are making in terms of having something coming through Nigeria. And I think it's a plus. And let's celebrate the pluses. The fact that we have some vaccines now.
That's right.
And that is the most
celebrate that